Okay, one quest done. Let's go, let's do this one. Where are we going? Back down here. Gotta drink something, that was a lot of reading. Oh, and a friend, I see you've been waiting long. You must be seeking prophecy. I must be seeking... sure. Yeah. How would I dare be mentioned on equal stature with the Oracle Dream Mother? In the presence of her vision, I am but a leaf in a Circe's forest. Don't panic, please allow us a fragment of your time to introduce Pasifia, our prophet. None knows of her past. She emerged from the ruins of Yanusopolis, leading refugees across the Black Tide. She foresaw the trials of the future in her dreams, and handpicked those summoned by destiny, bestowing prophecies upon them to guide the lost through the fog. Even once suspected her to be one of the Krya's heirs because of her blind eyes, either that or one of Ornyx's kin. You sound a lot like a drama troupe. Yes, you do. Anyway, she's a good person. If she didn't remind me to return home earlier, my daughter would have been summoned to Thanatos. What? You had an old person go to Akima city gates on the first day of the month of cultivation, where he found the two brothers he fought lost during the war. What is happening? What quest is this? Because I'm confused. Hi there. Another fool misled by that charlatan. Before you get scammed upside down by her, a word of advice. Wash your face and clear your mind. No wonder you're foolish enough to believe his supposed Oracle Dream Mother. Your eyes are just as... Wow. So, dude, stop insulting me. It will be too late if you want to meet Pasithea. When I arrived, I happened to witness the city guards escorting that scoundrel away. So many years and someone smart finally saw through her tricks. Is this what Schadenfreude means? Before Yanusopolis was destroyed, the priests of the Temple of the Three Fates frequently concocted prophecies, colluding with those scummy politicians. They would even distort Ornyx's prophecies for their own gains. It's just people who never experienced those times would believe foretelling of a blind from dubious origins. The Ranting Man details the various crimes of past priests, sometimes in anger, sometimes in tears. You better leave before he gets hysterical. Okay. Sure. I'm so lost on what this quest exactly is. I don't know what the start of the quest was. I technically just wanted to do the Hades quest, I'll be so honest. I'm looking for Pasithea. She has left. Judging by her troubled look, it's likely caused by that dream? It's also her fault, as we often trouble her to assist us for our work, and we can hardly help her when it comes to her work. Yanusopolis ghost. It would be great if you can catch it. Ghost? Speaking of this ghost, you could say it and I are old acquaintances. What? When the Black Tide descended, my father took me on escape, but the danger was greater than we could ever imagine. The people with us disappeared one by one in the darkness. Hunger and fear gradually turned into despair, but then Ornyx's Titankin appeared in front of us. It said within the dilapidated temple of the Three Fates, there's a prophet named Pasithea waiting for us. He will bring forth the prophecy from the Fate Titans, leading us to Akima. Whatever happened next was exactly what the Titankin said. We found her among the ruins and she saved us with her prophecy. This ghostly person seems quite nice. The tone of the story has shifted. Yeah, the ghostly... Maybe they were working together? I'm not sure. If things just ended here, it would have been fine, but since then, Pasithea often hears its voice in her dreams. Year after year, it's like a ghost hunting her. We also tried returning to the Abyss of Fate looking for that Titankin, but it was all in vain. So many twists and turns. It's like watching a K-drama. After arriving at Akima, Lady Pasithea quickly integrated herself. She offered her help to those chosen by destiny and routinely bestows her prophecies to us, just like today. Citizens that were attacked by monsters lost refugees. So far, many have been saved by her prophecies. Even if those who slander her and call her a liar because they weren't chosen, she just lost it off. If only I can share some of her burdens. stop the chit-chat here. If you're here seeking a prophecy, it's better to do it some other day. It's probably a sign as well that you're not being able to meet her. Okay. So it's not polite to snoop into others' past, but if you think about it, you've done plenty of that too. The game's calling us out. I will special summon Mem to the battlefield. Mem, I choose you! Are you treating me like a pup? Mem's gonna get angry. I've heard most of the details. Since you asked me with such sincerity, I shall help you mercifully. Mem has a serious expressions with a gaze that seems to penetrate into the past, but from your perspective, it looks like it's just floating about. Phew, what is that expression? What's in her hand? A diary? Do I need to take a look at what's written inside? Let's take a good look. Remember, doing this is not of Mem's own will, but by forcing Mem's hands. Oh, what a messy handwriting. Yet another voice disappeared, and I still remember. Pasifia, you're the most despicable liar. It's you who fabricated the prophecy, and everyone perished because of you. The writing on this page is practically swirling in circles. I'm so dizzy. Everything that's happening in Caelynx's punishment for me. I betrayed them, and I deserve this. Veil of Evernight, these blind eyes can no longer get a glimpse of your... She's writing with such force that she's almost piercing through the paper. I've given up. From the beginning till the end, I've never been able to break free from the shackles of fate. If there's a way to break free of it, I can only think of one. Oh shoot, something's huge happening. What did she write? Death, ever return to the embrace of Thanatos. We have to... Oh god, she is suicidal! Oh god, where'd she go? Where is she? Tippy tappy, get out of the way! I gotta save someone! From their own stupid mind. Oh. Uppies we go, uppies we go. You're gonna jump? You made it. Panting heavily, you stop in front of Pasifia. With only one thought echoing on your mind. I don't think this is high enough to be definitely dying. I think you can just hurt yourself really, really badly from this height. You could die, but you also, if you're unlucky, you're just gonna hurt yourself badly. Don't rush, my friend. I'm not Messiah's butterfly. I will not flit away before your eyes. Before you start, let me guess your identity. You're the honored guest of the Cryos heirs, who was causing such a commotion at Okima just a few days back, right? I'm Triby. Your foresight is amazing. I remember every voice in the city, and naturally I can differentiate from the new voices. Hello? It was a close one, Trailblazer. Oh, Trailblazer, you have forgotten the important mission you carry. Your brain runs at full capacity. Wow, she's just calling me dumb now. Thinking of ways to stop her from jumping now. The weather today is great. As you said, although I'm unable to get a glimpse of the dawn device that Cap Holler is carrying, the warmth of its light still brings me joy. When I sleep at night, I kick away my blanket. Really? This is not a good habit. May Caelynx bestow its blessings upon you and bless you with a blissful sleep. Sophia wears a serene smile on her face. You knew it was just a sign of numbness. Please don't do anything rash. Please don't die in my mission. Reincarnation comes with a risk. Please consider carefully before resetting. Yeah, please don't do anything rash. I was just taking a stroll, unless... Judging by your urgent tone, you're here because of this. But I don't think I've done anything for anyone to misunderstand. I heard you dreamed of a ghost. Thank you for your concern, but this doesn't seem to be related to the conclusion you've drawn. Tell Pasifia everything you've seen along the way, including collaborating with Mem to speak a glance at the diary. Only her reaction is entirely different from what you expected. You saying that Mem can access my memories? Sorry, allow me to collect myself. The situation with the diary, I can't really explain clearly now, but I hope you can call up on that friend you call Mem to help me find someone. That spirit, that's Caelynx's kin. Caelynx's kin? The slumbering Caelynx often conceals faith within their murmurs. The murmurs traverse the celestial veil and become sounds beyond the reach of ordinary people. I can hear their murmurs and glean prophecies from them. Yet, for many years, my dreams have always been plagued with another noise. Although it's very muffled, 2 words are clearer than anything else. Pasifia, liar. Onyx, are they angry over my betrayal, hence their meeting of such punishment? If that's the case, why did they send their kin to guide others to save me from the ruins? What is destiny? Question feels like a knife gouging out my eyes, and leaving them at the ruins, I can hear the whispers of the future. In my dreams, my eyes can only gaze into the past. Everyone in the holy city takes care of me, yet their searches yield nothing. If it's you, perhaps Onyx's blessing will lead you to it. I'm dead OP. Absolutely. It's all thanks to Mem. Onyx's dream murmurs not only hold the fate of the future, but also memories of the past. As long as you can bring me to the echoes from beyond, the sky left behind at the Abyss of Fate, I will be able to find traces of its whereabouts and hear the truth from its mouth. The fuck am I reading? Did I find Pasifia? Yes, I did. Something urgent. Give me some time and I get to the bottom of it. You don't know what you're facing? Yeah, but keep it up. Okay, thank you for the encouragement. Okay. Do I go fight? Do I go fight? Let's go, let's see. Let's see. Oh, this is this godforsaken place. Oh! Hi, cat. Where you wanna go? Yeah, there. Can you not? There is no place. You wanna come on my lap? Really? Are you... I have a cattail in my face. Can you... Please. Honey. Okay. It's okay. Can you put your ass down? Put your ass down. I need to get to my keyboard. Gosh. Where do I go? Don't fall on top of me, please. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh god. I should have come from the other side, don't I? So where is it? Is it this? Is it? Oh, it's that one. Oh god. Oh goodness. Oh god. No, no. Never mind, I'm smart. I am so fucking smart. Leave me alone. What's happening? You really think we can find a new maiden? Since the fall of Janos, the Fate Titans have persistently answered our prayers of silence. This makes it hard for me not to believe that it's their punishment for humans who take the lives of their own kin. Prophecies are necessary. Once we lose— oh my god, cat, where are you going? What are you doing? Are you— no, you can't sit there. Honey. I tell you, cats are like little kids, but they're worse. Are you just being an annoying little thing? My god. Prophecies are necessary. Once we lose the prophecies, Janus' populist positions among the Alliance will be obliterated. By then, we'll just be a blade of grass among the Black Tide, merely prophecies for the Nicodra's legions, mounted on their shield and spears. If worse comes to worse, we can prop that girl up, like we always do. What the Alliance needs is just prophecies, not real prophecies. Everyone is well aware. As long as we have the maiden in the palm of our hand, like a bird in a cage, whatever the Fate Titans have truly foretold is left for us to interpret as not. But my concern is, what if she also escapes? Then what? Or in a moment of desperation, escapes into the hands of Thanatos? If you and I both keep quiet, who will know whether the maiden at the temple is the same person as before? Wow. Wow. Close your eyes and cast your soul into the Ebonite Vale. Among the serene light, Onyx, the wheel of time and destiny, they shall grant your pure soul. Uncle, if the wheel rolls over me, will I break, just like my father? If I break, I will go to Thanatos. Does that mean I'll never be able to see Onyx? It's just a chant. Be quiet and do as I say. Okay, Uncle, I'm afraid of pain. Can you get Onyx to be faster? I'm afraid. The girl's whitish body quivers beneath the acolyte's gaze. She thinks of saying something, but she is still worried Onyx might accidentally break her. A growl escapes her hungry stomach, swiftly cutting off the blasphemous thoughts. Sorry. Now, take out the ceremonial herbs, and don't put your hands in your mouth. You'll get poisoned. You still remember what I taught you? What's the next step on the tripartite ritual? Set the gate of infinity, Phaeton's praise. Nonsense, that's Yana's. Huh? I'm a tiny bit lost. I'll be so for real, for real. Just a while ago, I met your husband, the warrior who always returned victorious. But now, even poverty shrouds a hero's family alongside Zagreus' mockery. Parents lose their lives, driven into the river of souls by ravages of war, while children are left bereft of family, entering eternal sleep amidst hunger and sickness. We are powerless in stopping the spread of the black tide. This failure lies with us, the ones in power. If she becomes a maiden, can I still see her? The dust of the secular world will taint the maiden's purity. The infamy that stained the previous maiden was thanks to her mother, who deluded her into stealing away Yanis' core flame, that led to the present downfall of Yanisopoulos. But if she doesn't succeed, I'm saying Pasifia is just a normal child you can pick off the street. Why would the gaze of Onyx take pity on such a girl? Madam, how long can you keep raising her? The black tide swallows the lands of the pillar of stone as we speak. Wheat fields are corroded and the soil is slaughtered. How will you withstand his famine? It won't be long till you all starve to death here. And the priest suddenly raises his voice. Even Pasifia, who has been fretting over the ritual, can't help turning her head. Don't get distracted, Pasifia. Keep following the instructions of the acolyte. Now, you have the chance to change destiny. She will become a maiden who does not need to worry about food and shelter. As compensation, we will offer you, her mother, enough food to tide through this famine. Do what is good for you. This is... wow. Corruption, I'd say. Big old fucking corruption there. Ay, ay, ay. To the next place we go. Let me go zoomies. Oh god, I have to do another puzzle. Okay, let me see. Can I be just as... Here. Here. I'm so good. I am so absolutely good. Am I not amazing, chat? Okay, what's this? Lavondu, you're asking too much. We'll be exposed if you keep this up. I know the fervent ranks of those long, loose-tongued sophists swell by the day. So is it because of this that you want Onyx to bestow a prophecy upon you? I hear that Nikado's legion is but fewer than 3 days away from your city. You won't buy any contrived prophecies of destiny. A mere year ago, you were still strutting with Prom. I too know that the tables have turned. Hi, I'll hate from lover. I see. Hello, how are you doing? Am I pulling? No. I have Bootil. That's the only one I want to. I was thinking about Robin, but I need my funds from Midday and finance, so... I have to be strong. No Robin. I have to be strong. The gloves are of them limit for splitting the entire truth. I have no authority to interfere with your actions, and you're not the first to do so. Go tell them whose pockets those riches lie. They will never bring them to fortune. Go tell them the Titans won't protect them, and the black tide will inevitably surge across the lands. You want 2 50-50s? Amazing. Amazing. I also have Bootil and his Lycion. It's really good. It's a good combination. Even if Onyx remains silent, I will foretell your future. They will kill you. They will not believe. We'll see. One day the scale of justice will exact equal retribution unto each and every one of us. I hope so too, but Phaeton's gone. The acolyte lethargically stares into the distance and sighs, as if what he once believed, deeply loved, had long since perished alongside the titans that the temple once worshipped. If the Fate Titans could really peer into the future, would they have seen the Black Tide devour everything? Why do they not come and save us? Why do they not refuse the destiny that forces them to offer up the core flame? Or are they also powerless before destiny itself? I had to skip him on his release because it was pretty new. Oh, I see. No. I got really lucky on his release. I got really lucky on his release, and I'm really happy about that. I remember I was in Korea because I was on vacation with a friend, and I was like, okay, let's see if this land is gonna give me luck. And oh boy, I was so lucky. I gotta go back to Korea every time I want to like pull for someone. Still nothing? What exactly are you good for as a holy maiden? But Onyx. And now it's staying silent, but why do you think we brought you here? Prophecy, prophecy, without Onyx's prophecy, you're nothing. I also don't know what fortune you stumbled onto that day to be able to receive their prophecy. I'm now truthfully suspecting that it's all a trick by Zagreus, for the maiden subtle to be adorned on trash like you and make a mockery of us. You and that old woman are nothing but scheming liars. The god's jaws are tightly clenched, tasting rust through gritted teeth. Such words are nothing but sheer insults to mother and daughter. No matter what, you will all say what you need in order to mislead others. Is that the case? What use am I even as a maiden? You think we don't know that the common folk can't tell the difference between true and false prophecies? Well, prophecies will only write catastrophe, repeating the mistake of the Cryos War. I know that you always thought us a bunch of liars using prophecies to control the fools outside the temple. But let me tell you, the ones who truly need prophecies are not us, but them. If I told them now that the prophecy doesn't exist, would they even have any hope of surviving the Black Tide? They would barge in and tear us to the shreds and wait for Thanatos and despair. The damn destiny, but it'd only leave us with this worthless Onyx. Wow. Wow. Everyone, the terrifying Black Tide is devouring the lands, and the Mad King's lands will be pointed at any city at any time. Even right here, the shadows of misfortune attempts to drag us towards annihilation. Listen to what it has said to you. It said that Onyx refused to bestow a prophecy, and that the Titans never loved their subjects. Would you have succumbed to his trickery? Capture it, flagellate it. Damnable liar, lapdog of Zagreus. Oh, priest, may Onyx not castigate those kind souls deceived by trickery. Naturally, Destiny will protect it. Well, sure, I'm sure Destiny will protect you, stupid assholes. Onyx's prophecy has been bestowed from the words of the Titans, from untwistable and unwavering destiny. We will eventually triumph over death and strife. May the gods' gaze shine radiant over our glorious advance. Is everyone here clear? Destiny? Grand Destiny will protect us. Praise Onyx! Praise Onyx! Okay, I have no words. I have no words. It's madness. Maybe, you know, if you're that far up with Destiny, maybe you need to get bunked onto the head once or twice to realize that you're saying bullshit. What are you doing there, cat? Ugh, so much reading. Allow me to ascertain once again. The Black Tide will devour Yenosupolis. Did the prophecy really state this? After being silent for so many years, Onyx's respond to us just like that. This is the destiny in which we so devoutly believe. Are we supposed to watch helpless as the city is offered to the savage Nicodor? What are you smelling? That's my hand. What is it, babe? You can't see my cup, but he's... I don't know what's the problem right now. Are you okay? You need head scratchies? Do you want some head scratchies? Is that what you want? Some attention? Pasiphae pled with the three fates once more, proffered the most luxurious of sacrifice to the Titan. Perhaps Onyx will change their mind, and they will rewrite our fate. That's right, the way they are now, they're just feverish with rage. It's nothing more than one of their tantrums to frighten us mortals. Well, say something. If I told you that the Black Tide will kill us all and everyone will die, will you believe me? Of course not! After fighting the Calamity Titans for so many years, having to lie to those boorish common folk every day with a new tale? At least let them live on with their supposed honor. No, you're telling me that everything we did was for naught? If I told you now that the Black Tide will not reach us, that we will all live, will you believe me then? We simply do not wish to admit it ourselves. So many cities have been decimated by time, now it's our turn. That prophecy, how do we... Just do what you usually do. Oh yes, don't be in a hurry to leave. We still attempt what you said to have Pasifia try again, in hopes of destiny turning in our favor. Yeah, I don't think that worked out, huh? It's getting more unsafe outside these days. The sounds outside the temple have been waning, and our offerings dwindle by the day. Most of these ritual herbs have withered and died. Were they brought from within the Black Tide? Yes, your highness. It is sad that we lost many a good man trying to flee the monster spawn of the Black Tide. They couldn't even bring their bodies back home. What other solutions do they have? All they have are the hopes of the temple's meager rewards to feed their families. The relatives of the dead, note them down and double their remuneration. This is Caelynx's blessing unto them. I will pay for the portion that exceeds the allotted compensation. Also tell them in the near future the temple will have no need of tribute or herbs. We have little else to reward them with. If they wish to live, tell them to go to the holy city of Akima. My lord, you mean... Oh, is that the guy from the very start of the main story? I already said what has to be said. Some things should be left unspoken, as I'm sure you understand. Understood. This is absolutely not the destruction preordained by prophecy. Just as we wretched folk are unable to sate the coffers of the titans we serve, we have merely been deceived by Zagreus and are simply fleeing to Akima. Very well, send the herbs to the maiden. The ritual to Caelynx is about to start. Before I leave, forgive me for asking, can we truly not escape this fate? We can't persuade those stubborn priests to plead for aid for Akima. If Yanasopolis is destined to fall, reinforcements will only cause more people for... Oh god, cat. Yeah, can you... Oh god. Yeah, you're a dumbass. Sorry. And my cat nearly, runs straight ahead into my headphone cables. We only cause more people for forsake their lives here. My lord, may the gods' gaze shine on radiant and a glorious advance. Feel a wave of dizziness, as if Pasifia emotions are penetrating time and memory right into your mind. I've tried everything, I really have, but it's no use. Nothing will change. The Black Tide, I'll still see it searching towards us. Why does destiny toy with us so? Caelynx, do you hate me that much? Nasia, vertigo, your senses start to drift and muddle from successive shocks. The future doesn't even exist. All I can see is a pitch-black world ruin, death, the maddened titan, or the fallen titans. If I can't change anything, why do you let me see these? Do you want even more people to wallow in despair like you? But why me? I haven't done anything. I just want... Someone is whispering in your ear. Danger. Stop. Is it ma'am? You try to discern the voice, but an irresistible force is enticing you to close your eyes. Some memories exist in this world. Some of them are overly chaotic, even capable of reversibly peering into the watcher's consciousness. Unfortunately, your memory keeper friends haven't yet taught you that fact. Helpless, unprotected, only fear and fatigue are what assault you. As long as you close your eyes, let your soul sink into the ever night, and all these woes will fade away. Pasifia, open your eyes. What did you see in Caelynx's prophecy? Are you okay, babe? Are you okay, babe? Can you use your... Oh, baby, are you good? Everything okay? You little Tiffy? You good? Yes? Okay. Second cat came. He is jealous now. A lonely black chard. This should not be your ending. Destiny will not treat you so unfairly. Do not think it owes you a future. If you did not become the maiden, then would everything have turned out differently? Unfeathered, three among the three, like a bird. I might have become a craftsman, scholar. A scholar? Oh, cat. Cat, I can't read like this. No, you can't, no. Zeus' disciple, or perhaps a subject raised by Aquila, using your wisdom to create record and decipher. Your eloquent rhetoric will be quoted by countless others after you. Your name will also be remembered by scholars of the grove. But all this will not come to pass. You are just Pasiphae, a destined maiden of the temple of the Three Fates. A prisoner without dignity nor freedom. Now answer me, Pasiphae. In Aryx's prophecy, what did you see? You see the black tide swallowing the land. The death led by Thanatos brings decay and rot. It is truly fair. Aquila's disciple, Circe's disciple, and Aryx's disciple all are equally facing eternal slumber and death. No matter where you choose to escape, destiny is omnipresent. It will always follow in your shadow, just like every time I did in the past. Only darkness and death are left. Death and darkness. Darkness and death. Where else can you escape? Unless you offer up your soul to Thanatos. That's right, Thanatos, a sacrifice. Follow those poisonous herbs. Oh my fucking hells. And then the black tide arrived in time. You awaken in a familiar place. Do you still remember what happened? To escape destiny, Pasiphae, you betrayed Aryx, imbibed poison and turned around, lunging towards Thanatos' embrace. But even death did not gain possession of your tragic soul. Go forth. The scale has ascertained the way of your soul. Only a fate worthy of it waits. Hi, Sasha. Do they have fallen already, the remaining judgment of skeletons, or many are worried? It's quite ironic to think that even now, to overcome its challenge, you need the hand of Zagreus. My lord, let me do the heavy work. You must take care of your health. Very well. Do you remember how to do it? After all these years serving you, one thing I'm sure of. The celestial sphere that symbolizes the world should be on the right, isn't it? That's right. The celestial sphere's weight goes on the right side and we stand on the left straight. The scale will lift us right to the destination. Let's go. Hopefully the Pasiphae can make it. Okay, do I have to solve this? Go up. Oh god. Do I just use this? Let me on! Go up. Oh god, I need Zagreus' hands. Oh, it's okay. I can get it from here. That we need to put that there. And this one there. Is that correct? I don't even know if I had to do the solution, you know. Who knows? Open your eyes and look. Pasiphae, look at your miserable visage. The poison did not take your life, but robbed you of your eyes. Of course, that much is sufficient. You are unable to complete the maiden's prayer. You can only be locked away by the priests here, and then buried in debris. But do they not leave you to your devices? Because they have mere ting of conscience left in them. But that is not important, for they are probably all dead in the black tide's deluge. After a long time, you will feel famished. Do you remember the last words your mother said to you when she left? She tried her hardest to force a smile. As soon as the corners of her lips drooped, her tears would flow down her wrinkled crevice. Cheer up, Pasiphae. You will never have to go hungry again. I miss her dearly. You have long forgotten her face and her voice. Even if she were to stand before you and call out your name, you would not remember her. She sold you to these priests so that she could live. You were never able to step foot outside the temple of the Three Fates after that day. Perhaps, from the moment that happened, you were already dead. Stop thinking about that event and that woman who abandoned you, even if you had a million reasons to speak up for her. Hunger and fear will fuel your instinctive hate for her. You have even started to abhor your maiden predecessors. If not for her, would you even be in such a beleaguered predicament? But you know, you are just venting your frustrations. Very soon, you will die here. Well, obviously she didn't die. Womp womp. Womp womp. Who do we have here? Our esteemed maiden. Accusing us of being liars, fabricating prophecies from your ivory tower, defending with fervor. And how's Arnix treating you? I obviously know the prophecy you declare is false, but since that's the case, why doesn't it give us a true prophecy? Does it wish to simply watch Amphoreus burn in black fire? Old friend, no need to be so harsh on an innocent girl, be it her, us, or the Fate Titans. We are but all prisoners of this abyss of fate. No escape, it is inevitable. I burst forth from this courage. I will never accept such a fate. Go, Pasifia, go witness your destiny and make a choice for it. Honkai story has a sad story. Yes. I personally would say so, yes. Very, very dramatic. At least for certain characters. For your young self would not understand what methods Ornyx employed to reveal those destinies to you beyond the prophecy. Ever since both your two kin passed, this could be its most generous revelation. Its tragic scene reflected in your eyes. Locked in the depths of the temple, choking on poison herbs, finally buried beneath debris. What you have experienced is but a nightmare of the future you encountered in a stopper. As long as you allow lies to flow from your lips, you will embark on a path toward another future and escape this tragic destiny. Child, what choice will you make? As long as you allow lies to flow from your lips, so this is not a good idea. Silence. It's like Ornyx, replied these greedy priests with silence like a bird with his throat slit. You successfully escaped the cage of being a maiden. What do you intend to do next? Be a scholar. You try to imagine an unrealistic future, but in reality, you all will soon die from hunger. The food in the house has already been depleted, and your mother is enduring hunger to protect you from it. It's the first time you notice that her figure has become so emancipated. As long as you become the maiden, you all will survive. You go into the fields and farm. Yeah, I want to become the maiden. This is your only destiny. I will become a maiden. This destiny cannot be altered. I don't want to become a liar. Mother will not blame you. To ensure your survival, she will likely take on those dangerous jobs, doing work deep in the black side. Someday in the future, there will be a stranger knocking on your door, bringing you to attend her funeral. I fear for my destined future. The mother, the only one who still loves you in this world, and the only one you still love, she has given you everything she has. Now she even has to give up her life for you. You have to become the maiden, or else she'll die in the black tide. For his destiny, you ultimately become the maiden. As time marches on, the black tide and death both arrive at the moment fate reveals itself. Sophia, you're going to die. As she lost consciousness, the memories of the past gradually faded as well. Suddenly, you hear a familiar voice calling to you. Finally awake, you were walking here in a daze and that scared me. This must be the final echoes from beyond the sky. Bring them to... I'm so lost. Is she dead now? Or not? I'm a bit confused. a tiny bit confused. Because technically, she is standing right in front of me, but is that just... like, is that not her? Is that you? I heard your footstep and it sounds so... Oh god, I don't know. What did I choose? It has been a long way, yeah. Okay, that's enough. Okay, chose. To think these memories are still held in Yanosoplis. And never did I imagine I would recollect my past in such a way. Ornyx's kin. Let's hope we can find them from these sounds. Sophia gently places her fingertips on the back of your ear, and the echoes flow into your ears, carrying her confession with them. The sound of collapse and cries, they are sounds I'll never forget, the haunting echoes of the black tide. At that time, I cowered in the temple, waiting for Thanatos to lead me from my bitterness to their river. But what arrived was a group of fugitives, quizzed by Ornyx, seeking an oracle from the Holy Maiden. So Onyx did not abandon her. O Destiny, I scream at thee. To hell with the Holy Maiden. I am nothing but a blind woman now. Yet, like the priests, I forged an oracle. In the darkness, I clung to my childhood memories, barely piecing together the path that would lead to Yakima. Then I pointed to the sky and said to them, "Move ahead, the Time Titan has delivered a prophecy. We shall overcome the barriers of death and reach the holy city of Caelynx." Why can't I just click further, please? On the very night we marched onto Yakima, I, who had lost my sight, heard an echo from beyond the heavens in my dreams. Just like a prayer whispered in a temple, I understood the meaning of the echo the moment I heard it. This identity I had fought so hard to escape from had finally... At some point, Pasifia found herself surrounded by the citizens seeking an oracle. It felt as if you were no longer in Okima, but transported to the temple of the three fates in the past. Lady Pasifia, please look at me. Did you see my destiny from the Titan's revelation? High Priest, please tell us, what order did the Holy Maiden receive? As for Yanisopolis, no. The destiny of Amphoreus, how would it be? O great oracle, Dream Mother, I come not with a wish, but simply to offer our heartfelt gratitude and deepest respect. Fate, glorious fate will protect us. We will eventually triumph over death and strive. May the gods' gaze shine radiant over our glorious advance. Reveal to us the oracle, and we shall dedicate ourselves fully to the prophecy of the Titans. Praise Onyx! Praise Onyx! It seems like nothing has changed. Everyone, today is my day of rest. Let's reconvene another time. Is that how it was resolved? As at Pasifia's proclamation, the noise in your ears suddenly quieted. The crowd dispersed, noisy, yet without much complaint. Lady Pasifia, your prophecy was true. We discovered a mother and her daughter in the ruins. The child's health is deteriorating. Please find a doctor for her as soon as possible. Oh, Oracle Dream Mother, the eldest in my family has recently made some delicious sweet cake. I shall bring some to you very slowly. I'll humbly accept them, thank you. You seem exhausted lately. Let's take a trip to the hot springs again in a few days to recharge. Sure, I want to suggest that too. Shortly after, the area around Pasifia returns to the quietness it had moments ago. Fate, as one blessed by Onyx, what do you think fate looks like? An irresistible command from heaven, an excuse for self-degradation. We're having some really deep questionings here today, huh? A prison that constrains all things. I used to think I was free from destiny, and I walked toward death based on my choices. But Onyx kin led them again to the temple, where they found the Holy Maiden who betrayed the Titans. Come to think of it, Pasifia and the liar may not have been the targets of that kin accusation, but rather a dismissive sneer at my futile defiance. But no matter what, I'm determined to find that kin and seek the answers. I'm truly free from my destiny, or is my struggle for freedom itself a part of my destiny? Echoes from beyond the sky. Though these sleep talks seemed unrelated, I discovered a shadow of the Titan within them. Have they been waiting for my return? Miss Sunny, please bring me back. I understand this is a selfish request, to carry a burden like me through such a perilous ground, but I must witness it myself. Let's go. I'll bring you there, Gullipop. If that's what you wish. We carefully support Pasifia, stopping and starting along the way, and I can't read that fast. A familiar touch. When was the last time I stood here? I can't even remember. I stayed here for many years, but most of the time was spent in the depths of the temple. The time truly spent on this land has been rare. The truth is, right before our eyes, I can already hear its voice. Are you nervous? I'm fearful. If it really never once escaped destiny, if Onyx watched at my betrayal of them, watched me receiving their salvation, I don't know how to face it all. I'll be with you till the end. Yes, everyone at Okima is still waiting for my return. Unravel the final memory. Let us witness the true face of Onyx's kin. Okay. Let's go. Friends, you all escaped here from other cities, right? The black tide can no longer be contained, and the torrent of Thanatos will swallow the earth whole. Why am I not afraid? For I do not fear death, as I am Ornyx's kin and belong solely to the starry night. Please do not panic. Ornyx sent me here to offer you all salvation. Hear me before you stand the temple of the Fate Titans. Walk forth deep into the ruins, and you shall find the prophet. Her name is Pasifia. Bring her out, and she shall bestow you the prophecy of the Fate Titans, ensuring your survival in Okima. Who exactly is she? In the world beyond memories, Pasifia is listening to the sounds here. You can hear her breaths become increasingly frantic. Ornyx, the almighty Fate Titan, I beg not for your forgiveness for my sins. I am the most despicable of liars, and for my own selfishness, I sacrifice the lives of many innocents. But if I kept my silence, who will save her? If there's anyone who deserves to be punished, it should be me, the one who abandoned her. So it is the mother. I was thinking, like, is she the mother? But I didn't remember what her hairstyle looked like. If only I tried harder. If only I could have kept her from growing hungry. If only I brought her along to escape to Okima. If only. Are you listening? Ornyx, I can offer my everything, my heart, my eyes, as long as you can fulfill my wish. Oh, Destiny, please save my daughter. The lingering memories fade into the air. From today on, Pasifia's dream will not be haunted by the echoes of the ghosts anymore. Pasifia's lips curl up then inwards. She clenches her jaw, fighting to hold back her tears. I've never once thought this would be the truth. My mother. The last time I saw her, I wasn't Ornyx's maiden yet. My friend, how did my mother's figure look? Healthy. In the end, both my mother and I became liars who fabricated prophecies. They were lies out of goodwill. There will be a chance to make... Yeah, there will be a chance to make amends. The wait is over? Can you pull? Oh. Fingers crossed, you win your 50-50. I chased destiny to this point, only to end up with nothing. Ornyx, a mother, have we truly succeeded in breaking free from our own destinies? You've already transcended... You already have transcended destiny. How ridiculous. This question has bothered me for years. Yet, when I discovered the truth, I realized all these are no longer important. Yes, it doesn't matter if we are caught in the claws of destiny, as there are things that we are powerless to change. As long as we take action, there must be some things that will change. Among the ruins, Ornyx has never revealed to me a word after the Black Tide. Even if it's blind hope, I also wish to believe that it was I who chose destiny, not the other way around. Mother, I am very happy now, but I can no longer hear your voice in my dreams. In the future, they might get a little lonely. Aww. That was sad. That was very sad. What's Tree telling us? What did Pasifia say? Lift your pillow. She asked you to lift your pillow, and that's it. It can't possibly be there. You've looked for it high and low. Oh! I found it! Damn. These story quests are going hard. All of them. We have one more. But I can't do that today. It's a bit much. I had to read so much already. I can't do that today anymore. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, chat. Let me get another poll. Hehe, look at all my polls. Look at them.